Hey there, hungry people. This is Ashray with Food Flipped. I was recently at an awesome little Cuban place and had a Cubano while I was there. And I wanted to make one when I got home, but I didn't want to go through the labor of making the pork that brings this all together. So I went ahead and created a recipe that delivers the same great flavors, but in burger form. So let's get right into this recipe. We're going to start with some 80-20 beef. Hit that with some salt, brown sugar, cumin, oregano, garlic, a little bit of OJ, some mustard, some breadcrumbs to help bind it all together. And then we're going to mix that all together. Once that's all mixed together, we're going to get a pan on the stove. In this hot pan, we're going to first toast sauce for our buns. Make sure they're nice and brown. Once that's done, we're going to plop down a nicely formed patty, smashing it down using the smash burger style. And then we're going to make sure it gets a really nice brown sear on the bottom. After that sear, we're going to flip it and add some Gruyere cheese to melt on top, covering it to help it melt, and then we're going to set that aside. Now, staying kind of true to traditional Cubano, in that same pan, we're going to slightly brown some ham slices for the burger. It kind of gets nicely caramelized, and you get those little bits of flavor into the dish. Once those are done and nicely browned, we're going to assemble. So we're going to start with a layer of mustard, then go with our ham, burger, and pickles, and then on top we're going to add a little bit more ham. Once that's all stacked nice and high, we're actually going to go back to the stove and do a little makeshift panini. Starting with a little bit of butter and some oil. And we're going to panini this burger on both sides. Adding a little bit of weight on top to help squash it down. And once that's done, take it off, slice it in half, and we're pretty much done. And I serve this with a little mojo sauce on the side, but it's really not necessary. This is so juicy and meaty and flavorful. It just simply melts in your mouth. For the recipe and measurements, go to foodflip.com or click the link below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know what you think and what you want us to cook next. And remember, stay hungry, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.